Here I am, Jeffrey Clyde with Dave Greist. We're getting ready to take off from Hillsboro as soon as we clear this landing traffic. Ooh, ooh.
Going slow.
Looks like a 152, I don't know.
Yeah. It looks like school traffic.
Cessna 51 Lima, turn left, when able, ground point 7.
Left one able and going to ground, Cessna 51 Lima.
Hillsboro Tower, helicopter 7087 Julia is on ramp with information uniform, requesting a pickup to the cone for Delta route.
Helicopter 7087 Julia does return, cone approved.
Cone approved, 87 Julia.
That guy too.
Cessna 3 Whiskey Delta, traffic inbound from the southwest for the left downwind Seminole, runway 31 left at Alpha 8, cleared for takeoff.
613 Whiskey Delta, clear for takeoff at 31 left. Thank you. Looking for the other traffic.
Nice colors down there.
Hillsboro Tower, 613 Whiskey Delta, approved for that crosswind departure.
Cessna 3 Whiskey Delta, understand a left crosswind departure, south or west. There is traffic heading to your left, mile and a half, altitude gates 1,200 Seminole for the left downwind.
613 Whiskey Delta, like to go northwest, 287 bearing.
Cessna 3 Whiskey Delta, understand northwestbound, a right turn northwestbound is approved.
613 Whiskey Delta, turning 287. Thank you. Have a good day.
Good day, sir. Seminole 721, runway 31 left, cleared for the option, make left close traffic after, wind 290 at 4.
Runway 31 left, clear for close traffic for options, and after that, to 122 wind, traffic.
If you need more air or whatever, you can pull that out.
Seminole 721, just to verify, after the option, make left close traffic.
Working good.
Left close traffic, similar to it, 721.
Thanks.
Hillsboro Tower, helicopter 7087 Julia is at the cone and requesting to run out to Delta
Very
Tower.
professional.
What's that?
Your radio style.
Helicopter 87 Juliet, air taxi direct to Charlie 2, cross all runways, and then contact tower 132.8.
Good to cross all runways, air taxi direct to Charlie, and then contact tower on 132.8. 87 Juliet.
That's Mount St. Helens on the right,
Yeah.
Mount Adams on the left. And it's a little hazy, you can't see Mount Rainier. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Mount Hood.
Cessna 3 Whiskey Delta, traffic is at your 1 o'clock and 10 miles southeastbound. Altitude indicates 2,400. Frequency change approved. Portland departures on 118.1 if you'd like flight following to your destination. Good day.
Plane flies at a pretty sharp angle of attack, huh?
Well, when I'm climbing, still climbing at
Still climbing.
500 feet a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't ridden the plane for so long, I just don't know.
Yeah, I just want to get over this. This is my terrain awareness.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. see one of the rivers down there. I think we see the Columbia. I think that's Columbia in there. The Willamette's already come in. This is my first glider pilot said on a ride in the glider. He goes, "It's just like floating on a lake. Just like floating on a lake."
I think it's like riding a motorcycle in the sky.
You got a motorcycle?
Sold it, paid off my airplane.
Good for you. You can always get another motorcycle, that's what I say.
Hey, I wasn't riding it enough, so it was cheaper to rent one than it was to keep and maintain that one.
I'm going to get like a dirt bike, like a 250 Enduro. And,
Morning, Hillsborough Tower, Cherokee 8933 Whiskey is 18 to the southeast to the field, inbound for landing with uniform.
Cherokee 8933 Whiskey, Hillsborough Tower. Good morning, sir. Make straight in, rolling through and left. Report at 4 mile final.
Straight in, 31 left, report 4 mile final, 33 Whiskey.
I think that's straight down. I think that might be Forest Grove. There's a school. Oh, there's a logging yard there. Anyway, I can rent one too, and then just ride the little one around. Yeah, that's Highway 26 down there. Maybe.
At 002, clear direct Papa, Romeo Bravo.
Still got the Hillsborough Tower.
I'm just monitoring the probably Portland approach right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to get another scanner because I love listening to pilots talk. Especially around the holidays. What do you need? Got it okay?
Grab that iPod there real quick. Here, go ahead and grab the yoke. Cheers.
Uh-oh. We're nosing. Sorry.
Here, trim it up. I'll trim it up a little bit.
Right there, 2033, contact tail temperature 121.4.
Oh,
Keep on that heading.
on that heading. Okay, good deal. That's weird.
November 903 Lima, traffic 9 o'clock in 2 miles, same direction, altitude indicates 3,500.
Sorry.
Okay.
I just don't feel like I'm,
You got it.
in charge of this airplane.
I will level it off.
Ah!
I'll just make sure there was no MOAs in our way.
Alright, there, 2480, send and maintain, flight level 200.
You got it.
And flight 1906, contact Cascade approach 119.6.
There was a guy in the meetings for a while. His name was David. He used to fly for Amflight. And then he went to...
Flight 1924, descend and maintain 5,000.
He went to AMR, or he went to somebody who was flying ATRs. He made a big boo-boo. Pretty much...
Boletta 75 November Golf Scout Center, roger. Radar contact 1 mile north of the Salem Airport. Traffic 12 o'clock, less than a mile. Southbound altitudes indicate 5,400, 5,300.
Go ahead, say something.
I feel sorry for the guy because...
75 November Golf, roger. And my altitude maintains 4,000.
Your volume up all the way?
Seattle Center, RV704 Charlie Hotel at 4,500.
RV704 Charlie Hotel, Seattle Center, roger. The Astoria altimeter 3005.
3005. Charlie Hotel.
Really close to my local.
Flight 1924, Roger, I have park cancellation received, Fox VFR, change of advisory frequencies approved.
So, tell me about this navigation.
Water 75 November Golf traffic, no factor, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
And then we go back in. We're just following the magenta line.
Water 75 November Golf, additional traffic now at your 1 o'clock, 2 miles westbound altitude indicates 2,400.
If you get off course, it gets off the magenta line?
If it gets off, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
So,
But you can get right back on, like...
I could fly parallel to it or whatever. It's just a guide. It's not a have-to-have.
Uh-huh.
So it just it'll autocorrect and tell me a new heading to get kind of meet at that point here.
Right.
That's what it's more concerned about, is making my white point.
Right.
Gotta get back down. We'll need to be flying at 4,500.
Hey, Randy, we're right over Salem.
Yep, I'm right behind you.
That's an air-to-air communication.
Randy, if you guys want to keep cool, you can steer with the doors just open and close them.
West Cessna 89877 over Scotland, 1,300 feet, heading to Fourth Grove, descending 1,200 feet, West Cessna.
That's logging in Oregon. Clear cuts here, forest there, clear cuts here, forest there.
Auction it all off.
And they replant. Thing is, they won't be harvestable until after we're gone.
It's kind of amazing how they get it out there, though.
Yeah. Well, they got roads. I know a guy that lives in Watsonville who used to drive a logging truck for Big Creek Lumber, where they do redwoods. And that was a crazy job. They didn't put much money into their trucks.
Nor the roads.
Nor the roads, and they didn't pay them much money at the time. $6 an hour back in the late 70s, early 80s.
Western 747-492-4, over Gaston at 4,400, descending for 1,200, heading to Forest Grove, heading north, western traffic.
You can see what out your window?
The drag points where they drag the logs up the hill to the roads.
Uh-huh.
I got this one right here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, shit. They look like deer trails, right? Yeah, I think the last time I flew privately...
West Track is Cessna 89877 over 1 mile south over the Forest Grove, 1,200 feet, last call, West Track.
Probably was in 1997 or 98. And we're just after the Stearman crash at Oakland.
3,700 descending.
And then my friend came taxiing by into Santabria. He takes me out to the Gold Gate, but right opposite the Embarcadero. He does a snap roll in his plane, completely illegal in that airspace. I'm like, whoa, I'm just trying to take a picture of Alcatraz, and he goes, boom! Well, that plane's designed for it.
So we get pretty good winds today, doing 137 ground speed, 158 miles an hour.
Uh-huh. They got about 20 mile an hour headwinds. Is that right?
Yeah, probably not that.
Not even that?
Zero.
Zero headwind?
Zero headwind.
Well, how come the ground speed is, the airspeed is more and the ground speed's less?
That's miles per hour. This is knots.
Oh, knots. Oh, yeah, it goes knots. slip knots, you know, square knots.
Westpress traffic 7424 between Forest Grove and Gaston at 2700 descending.
Yeah, this is a really cool day. Thank you so much. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And you're doing this a lot.
Yeah. That's been an awesome trip. I've gotten to share with a lot of different people.
West practice area traffic, Skylane 6332 Tango, 5,500 just north of McMinnville and descending inbound Twin Oaks, West practice.
You're right, your windscreen's dirty. Everyone knows specs, looks like an airplane. It just is no.
West practice, Cessna 16058, passing over the Newburgh VOR, headed to Twin Oaks, West practice.
You didn't bring your binoculars, did you?
I brought one.
West practice, traffic over
Like the little ones,
224
yeah.
between Forest Grove and Gaston.
Getting ready to be over the water.
2,100, descending 1,200.
So you look for some
Heading
whales.
north, West practice traffic.
I brought a change of pants and I brought my vest. No.
Well, how low you want to go over the water?
I don't know. I leave it up to your discretion. Because you're the pilot. I don't want to scare anybody. Do we? Goddamn, no pocket in this shirt. Huh? I can take my cell phone to my pocket.
2 miles south Forest Grove, 1,200, descending for 1,200 for 982.4.
I need a longer charging cable.
You think so? I got a couple of those somewhere at home. Different things. Ooh.
That's a story.
Traffic 749 over Forest Grove.
Yeah, that's what I
Heading
thought.
back to Hillsborough, let's go. West press traffic.
What you got on these numbers over here?
Intake and exhaust temperatures.
Uh-huh. Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit. I was out here doing some mining. What are these points they called something?
What about
These mountains, what are they called? Do you know?
Have no clue.
That's a funny name for a mountain.
Yeah, I know. Or should I just say clueless? I'm clueless. Yeah, I don't usually see them from this elevation, you know. And oh no, I've flown commercially, but not privately, you know.
There's a couple of houses down here.
Really? Nice place to live, huh?
Yeah. You don't mind the drive.
Yeah.
Got a paved road to it.
There's a house down here on the right too. A little bit like 130. Couple of houses.
Oh, there's a small town over there.
Yeah. Let me see what's going on here.
That's Highway 53 ahead of us going across here.
Uh-huh. See what's going on here. Oh, my GPS does tell me. What's my GPS tell me? Ah, that's cool. Include unpaved roads.
What did it say?
unpaved roads.
Good? Oh, man. I could make the long drive.
The Nehalem River is around here somewhere.
Probably there. I see that blue line.
Yeah. Okay, this is the one of those mountains is the Coal Mountain Ridge. Coal Mountain Ridge. So that's probably this little one here. And what else we got? We just crossed the North Fork of the Nehalem River. Yeah, search a place or address, right? Look at that. Photo square. Then over across the river, that's the mouth of the Columbia, so over across the river is Long Beach, Washington. And Astoria, I believe Astoria.
Right there.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, is it Astoria or is it Seaside where they run the hood to coast? Yeah, no, it's a big relay, and it's a big deal, you know. I'd say probably thousands of runners in relay.
I see some boats out there. Maybe they're whale watching.
Or fishing.
There's like a big volcanic crater right there, don't it? That bowl?
Yeah, it looks like a caldera.
Like it blew off.
Or it bubbled up and just, you know, didn't get too far. Well, a lot of these hills are basalt, which is, you know, lava that's hard to...
Or is that a rock formation off there?
I don't know.
Did you have binoculars?
Yeah, I have binoculars, but when I'm looking above the horizon. So, yeah, that's a rock formation out there. They have, that's Haystack Rock, I believe, that one out there directly at 7:30.
More like mining right here. See where they dug into this hill?
Yeah.
Wonder what they're digging for.
Yeah, one of these is Cannon Beach. Cannon Beach has Haystack Rock, and I think it's that one down there. Wait a minute.
Now, those look like fishing boats.
Yeah. We got a trawler over here at about 2:30. Could be the mothership. Oh, look at that. wheel. Here's the motor pedals. Gotta watch those things. Just trying to adjust the seat up a little more. Let's see what those guys are. Yeah. Well, I didn't want to bring the big ones, but I probably should have done that.
Well, I'm going to take it down to about 1,000 or less. So 1,000 feet or even 500, you see a whale, you'll know it.
Yeah.
So you got a scale, you can see the boat there, so.
Have you done the whale watching before from here?
Not from here, from down the Bay Area, yeah.
Yeah. From your plane, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the grab handle, yeah. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I see a shadow on the water.
Yeah. They're near the surface. You really should be able to see them because they're so damn big.
Yeah. Yeah, get some little white caps out there. Little wind blowing.
Yeah, let's go back around on this one. Take a look at these boats a little closer too, see if they're whale watching or if they're fishing.
Yeah, that yellow hulled one looks like Fisher. Going up after the yellow hulled boat is Fisher. You can see the big poles,
Yep.
outriggers
Yep.
hanging out. Standing straight up. It's choppy down here, huh?
Yeah, you gotta start getting currents, especially coming around these rocks.
Ah. Heat.
Usually it's pretty smooth near the water,
Yeah.
but on a hot day, the wind's gonna get a little different.
What's our elevation?
1100.
Uh-huh. A warning, area W570 west, blah, blah. What's that mean?
Moa further out.
Ah. My little child is laughing like crazy inside. Just can't stop laughing. Yeah, it's a different world in airplanes, you know, you get treated differently at the airports, etc.
Yeah.
You don't get treated like a threat, you get treated like a guest.
Yeah. Like a prized customer.
Yeah.
What concept, huh?
Yeah. Well, I flew into Half Moon Bay in the DC-3, and I flew into Watsonville in the DC-3. We had a flight attendant with a stewardess because of that nostalgic idea of the flight. Young woman, she didn't have a lot of airplane experience. She was in the bag on the way back from Watsonville, and the way down there, it was pretty funny. we are flying over the ocean. 68 degrees where? I don't know. Maybe outside.
That's Nearlam Bay State Park.
Uh-huh.
That's that airport there.
Yeah. Not shooting any video, okay. Boy, do it for us.
A little bumpy for you?
What?
A little bumpy?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, it's not too bad if I'm not trying to take a picture, you know? You try to take a picture and it's like, you notice how bumpy it is, you know? A little bit freaky, but not really afraid of flying. I love flying. I understand the physics. The physics makes it simpler, you know, to understand and feel okay. This is about how it was when I was, except for bigger, you know, whoops-a-doos, and when I flew to Florida in 767, about 30,000 feet. They couldn't get around the thunderstorms. They went searching from 22,000 to 33,000 feet, looking for some, you know, clear air, and they couldn't find any. I'm standing in the bathroom, holding on with one hand, trying to hit the fucking hole with the other. And then I come back, and the pilot goes, "And you know, you got to have your seatbelts on because we're running into some really bad weather."
There's an airport on the other side of those trees.
Yeah. What's it say that is?
That's at State Park. Nearlam Bay State Park.
Nehalem.
Oregon.
Yeah, it's Nehalem. You know, when you come up from California and you start mispronouncing all the goddamn names up here, the locals are like, "Oh, that's Nehalem, not Nellyham, you know. Sorry." There's another one that's difficult to pronounce. Get the right to get the right enunciation, and it's really a, you know, it really tells you.
Seems like right here we might be able to see something good with the whales because where the freshwater inlet is.
Yeah. That's often the case, isn't it? Ocean. Over there.
Were you ever familiar with that monastery north of, up in the Redwoods, north of the San Francisco Bay Area?
There's a couple of them. I'm not sure.
There was one big one with Golden Dome. I've flown over a few times, but over the last few years, man, it has gotten huge. They got a moat around the place and everything else now.
Those guys are the...
Well, according to my cases,
And they have multiple temples.
Those are the guys in the purple robes that...
I've been throttled back quite a bit too, so...
No, there was the one out, what is it, Highway 13, the guys in the purple robes.
The mighty 108 horses Blues Jet.
And my sister lives at Shasta Avenue outside of Mount Shasta. There's a nice one there. I'm not familiar with the one north of San Francisco.
So you can see where the water line is for the fresh water coming in from the inlet.
Yeah. The green water. Is that it? The green water right there?
Yeah, that's Tillamook Bay.
Oh, let's just see the gosh darn hangar from here.
I don't know if you can. It's south of town, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Where's this seaside here? Seaside. Seaside's on Tillamook Bay. Got a friend that has a house over there. But he just lost his wife. She was doing cancer treatment. She had a heart attack during the cancer treatment. And they couldn't save her. Bam. It just broke him up because they've been together for ever. He's still in shock by it. I was trying to get him to go to Evergreen with me.
Oh, the air smoothed out.
Yeah, sure did.
That's because you put your camera down.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I don't see much out this window either.
Yeah, it seems that Oregon has a very shy breed of whales.
Yeah, I think so. Water looks a little muddy too. So you're coming up to the waypoint there at Danes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
26 miles.
There's a guy making some time over here.
Estimated time route 13 minutes.
Uh-huh.
The Danes. And if you hit this, that's 33 minutes to get to the McMinnville.
Uh-huh. What do you got? Let's see what we got.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. Sorry. I'll see how that works. It has a little jagged line on it. I think you could get off course.
There, you zoom in a little bit better. So the higher numbers are turning right. And you go lower, you get, that's where you want to be.
Uh-huh.
This is where you are heading.
Oh, okay.
Well, going
yeah.
down lower. And you just start leveling off.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow the plane, and I'm looking at the hill over there. And
That's good, actually, picking a landmark in the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, thank you. Makes my hands wet. Yeah, I get nervous, having the controls. Containers, I think. If they manage to load all the containers as orange ones, because that's unusual.
Plus, it's one of those big car carriers.
Yeah, that could be that.
Warm day out there. Still 80 degrees out here.
Warming up. Now, if this is Cannon Beach,
Look at this cave there.
Cave? Oh yeah, huge. Must be fun if you know, twist around and have fun up here with a scuba. Scuba dooba, scuba dooba doo. Now that might be Haystack Rock, because I think it's off Cannon Beach, and if that's Cannon Beach, then that's Haystack Rock. The other one, I don't know what it was. But the weather guys are always going, down here at Cannon Beach, you can see Haystack Rock and the sunset is beautiful. It's 94 degrees. 101 in the valley. Well, Oregon did a thing back in the Tom McCall days. Tom McCall's a big popular Republican governor who set aside all these frickin' beaches and all the coastline so that people couldn't build houses right up there. Made it state land. Bang.
There's a wheel.
Wow.
Tim?
No, I don't see it.
Right there. I'll bring them around your side. Right below you now.
Jeez.
Tim?
Nope.
Right there.
Dead brain. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm like, dead brain, I'm dead brain. What is that, a pilot whale or is it a gray whale?
It might be a humpback.
There's a whole bunch of seagulls down there, so they must be feeding, and he must be feeding too. Probably be a patch of seagulls is a good, well, thanks for spotting that.
Got shy again.
Kind of big, aren't they?
Yeah.
4689 over Hog Lake, 4,500 feet, and we'll be practicing code here.
Some kid looks at me over my shoulder when I'm getting my entry code into my phone. He goes, I got your code. I said, yeah, but you don't have my phone, so it's not going to do you any good. Yeah, there's the seagulls. Where'd he go? He was swimming that way, right?
Thought so.
Yeah. See the plane. See the plane.
West practice area traffic, Cessna 66119er is at 3,500 over St. Paul, maneuvering west practice area.
There's another one out there. That's a boat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a boat. Yeah. Might have scared that whale. Might have heard it. Heard the plane. Maybe it scared him. Oh.
Over there. Or is that a boat way over there?
Looks like a boat. Yeah, I probably got to, change my search pattern because that whale is making some time. He's still heading that direction. Still heading south. Or he could have just sounded. Not very deep there. Couple of 3 boats.
Or is that a boat?
I don't know. I can't see it.
A lot of boats around here.
Yeah, well, this is sport fishing paradise. There's a lot of boats. They're all over here. It's about the end of whale watching season, so.
bunch of boats over there.
Yeah. There's just a whole slew of them. I count 13. Might have missed one.
Yeah, they must know something the whales know.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a whale. Wow. We're still not there yet. That's amazing. It amazes me because we're going so fast, yet even our ground speed is fast.
Yeah, we've covered a lot of territory though.
Compared to, yeah, we circled a few times. I think those are probably white herons or because they're big, or white pelicans.
Start climbing.
That's a good idea. A waypoint's over the ground. Yeah, you get a better view when you angle over. I think I've been steeper in a glider. We don't want to, follow.
See a whale over there?
No, I don't see him. I do see a stream of garbage or something.
Yeah.
Trailer park down there. Hey everybody, how come you're not out there surfing? Because you're all old like me.
Pretty. The water inlet. Right.
Oh yeah, gosh, look at that. Farms. Highway. That's probably 101. 101 winds along the coast here. Little motorcycle course down here or something. Well, I used it for logging, but... And another one of those bits. Taking gravel, sand and gravel out of there. See what my GPS says.
Says you have many dirt roads to go through.
Unimproved. Well, Portland, when Portland took over a lot of the outlying areas, they didn't have improved roads, and the city of Portland just said, even out in the Woodstock area, which is a pretty affluent area in southeast, they said, well, when we took these over, they weren't improved. We're not going to improve them. Like, city takes over a road, city takes over the property, they should freaking pave the road. But they don't. all too beautiful. Minor child is still rolling around on the floor with excitement.
So we're going to run through that canyon between these mountains.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I saw it up ahead a second ago. So your right fuel, are you running on your left fuel or your right fuel?
Running on both.
Uh-huh.
That one always drains faster though.
So we got Highway 130 around here somewhere.
Highway 18 right here, we're going to go parallel to.
Yeah?
22, we're going to cross.
Yeah, 22, makes sense. Yeah, my GPS says it's Highway 130, I don't know. Why does your GPS say it's Highway 18? Not even showing 22 on that. See, what will we do? Oh. This is the Siuslaw National Forest. Siuslaw. That's... There's an interesting former clear cut strip that goes right through that forest.
For power lines.
Oh, power lines. Yeah, you're right.
Big window traffic, helicopter.
That makes sense.
Parallel runway 04, left takeoff for left coast traffic.
So, that's probably Mount Jefferson over there. Then further southeast is the Sisters. Mount Jefferson's a pretty big mountain. Big as Mount Hood, I think.
SLE, I think, is Sisters. So it would be. That's probably.
Oh, that's probably Jefferson, huh? Or, yeah. That's probably.
That's Sisters.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see the one dead ahead.
How it goes sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, we saw one whale. Cool. Do you think you have... How long did you think that whale was?
Look like a full-size humpback. 40.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
McMinnville traffic, helicopter 15 Victor, steering the left base for Alpha Taxi, propeller runway 04, McMinnville traffic.
Still have some steam gauges, but then you have some electronic gauges going on. Got the GT and the intake, and then you got the, you know.
These are required, even if you got a glass cockpit, you still have to have steam gauges.
Yeah.
These aren't required. This is required, that's required, and this is required. This is.
And the,
So you can see the McMinnville, the feathers for their runways now.
wow. That one runway is closed?
Yep.
For
We're
construction.
going to use runway 36.
Okay, that's the Three Sisters off to the right. The big mountain, I'm not sure. It could be Mount Washington. There's Mount Jefferson, Mount Washington. Then the Three Sisters are over here to the right. There's a smaller one there, and then the Three Sisters are over there. The smaller one might be Three Finger Jack.
Three Finger Jack.
Yeah, Three Finger Jack. I'm not sure about that, but you know, I'm never sure about anything. It's always an estimation. You ever taken Chris out in your plane?
Take what?
Chris Dreon out in your plane?
No. I don't think he's brave enough.
He was a paratrooper, you know.
Yeah.
He used to jump out of airplanes.
Yeah, I don't think he's got any idea he wants to go in a small plane.
Well, he'd probably bump his head on the headliner. Yeah, you might want to jump out of it, you know.
No, I think the only thing that could make him jump out of a small plane would be if I start talking about Trump. So we got 24 miles still to McMinnville.
Uh-huh. Let's start talking about Trump and tell me about him.
Huh?
Tell me about Trump.
Oh, you need a jump?
You know, I'm just curious. I'm curious what people's viewpoints are, you know, and if they don't necessarily agree with mine, but who cares? You know?
I don't know. I think at this point he's our president. You need to back him. They're being I think they're over criticizing him at this point and not highlighting the things he has got done already.
That's, you know, the mainstream press. I read a lot of things, and they're all opinions, which means they're not facts,
Right.
you know? So
They're all assumptions.
I'm just trying to stay neutral on it because he is our president. You're right, we need to back him.
Yeah, the media they've just lost so much credibility over the last year. It's not even funny. They can't even. They're not having a hard time even admitting how much credibility they've lost to do the damage control. You know, to admit they're wrong about something.
Well, I read an interesting article about the DNC, the Democratic National Committee, and they're still having trouble figuring out they got their head in their ass.
Yeah, well, they screwed Bernie Sanders.
Yes, they did.
They screwed him. I mean, if Bernie Sanders was running against Trump, it might have been a whole other game.
It might have been a different ballgame.
It would have been. Quite honestly, I think he would have beat Trump.
I think he would have too.
But
that's what the polls indicated.
But they had their ass so far up in Hillary's head, you know, they couldn't. They thought there's just no way.
I read an interesting, you know, I can't talk about this.
They thought that she could beat Trump hands down.
Yeah.
That it was a runaway.
Yeah.
And that's why they thought they could even go with a shitty candidate like Hillary.
Yeah.
McMinnville traffic, helicopter 15 Victor is left downwind for Alpha Taxi, runway 04, McMinnville.
She knew how to play the game, and she owed a lot of people, and a lot of people owed her.
Well, the Clintons are, I read this article, and the Clintons are an institution in politics, and it goes way back.
Way the hell back.
And that's why they ran Hillary, because they have so much
She was part of the machine.
Yep. Yep.
And Bernie wasn't.
And my Democratic friends, they are still locked into, except for Robert Lee down in San Leandro, they're still locked into, we can save the Democratic Party. I'm like, you got to destroy it before you can save it.
That's south of
completely
it.
destroy it. Because you're taking it down into the pits of despair. I mean, Democratic Party used to mean working people.
Well, they got to look at honestly what really happened. Sure, WikiLeaks leaked out the emails.
Yeah.
Forget the leak. Look at what they leaked.
Yeah.
And they're ignoring what they leaked.
Right.
The corruption against Bernie, the corruption in the election, the bullshit with Hillary and the money trail. They're ignoring all that and saying, oh, that we got hacked by the Russians.
Yeah.
Well, screw that. Look what was revealed. And they're not denying that. They can't.
Yeah. That's true.
And that's the problem. It's like, so people are losing faith in the DNC because they're not looking at what was revealed and the facts.
Yeah, that's true.
They're looking at how the facts got revealed. It's like, well, who cares how they got revealed?
Yeah, they still want to.
You got a problem. Fix it.
They still want to prosecute Assange for,
Well, sure. Yeah, I mean, that's a whole other bullshit thing. But the fact is that those things were true that they came out, and they're not denying them, but they're not even attempting to prosecute or look for, what the problem is. And until they do that, people are going to lose faith in the DNC and a fair political process.
Well, there's a lot of things stepping up. A lot of people are stepping up for different.
Well, a lot of people are thinking that, that their best hope is to get the Democrats back in power, the majority. But that ain't going to happen until they get that restored faith.
Yeah. Well, look at
Republicans
who won the presidency. They won the House. They got control of the Senate. They got control of judicial. So, hello. Yep. And nobody's knocking on the Democrats' door.
Yeah, and more of the Democrats are getting ousted out of different states too.
Yep.
And it's just because none of them want to admit where the problem really is. And until they admit, how Trump came into power, and it wasn't the Russians, then nothing's going to get fixed.
Bigmanville traffic helicopter 115 Victor is taking off Alpha Taxiway Parallel runway 04 for left close traffic. Bigmanville.
I was really surprised at how few airplanes we've seen out here. They're aircraft.
5 left pattern.
You still got departure at Portland?
Nope. I'm monitoring McMinnville.
Oh, McMinnville has a tower?
Oh, they have a CTAF, common frequency.
Uh-huh. Yeah, next time I ride with you, I'm going to sit on a pillow.
It'll just put you closer to the ceiling.
That's right.
160.
Yeah, I'm staying out of the political situation, I mean, my landlord, keeps talking
Bigmanville
about
traffic helicopter 15 Victor is
that,
downwind
the other.
for
I'm like,
for Alpha Taxiway Parallel runway 04.
who cares?
Bigmanville.
Yeah.
What's that? Three, but yeah, it's 4.
Trying to see if I can turn on the automated weather.
Bigmanville traffic helicopter 15 Victor is left base for Alpha Taxiway Parallel runway 04. Bigmanville.
That's a left pattern for 35, so we'll overfly. Winds 350, 9 knots. metric. (3002).
I got my eye out for traffic, but...
What's that?
I got my eye out for traffic, but I don't see anything. Which surprises me. Okay, that's gotta be Mount Hood. No. Yeah, no. It's gotta be Mount Hood. We in...
McMinnville traffic, helicopter 15 Victor is taking off Alpha Taxiway. Taking off Alpha Taxiway, parallel runway 04 for a right, closed traffic, McMinnville.
Helicopter.
Yeah.
Rotary wing aircraft. Wow.
Yeah, they don't fly. They just kind of beat the air into submission.
Yeah, that's true.
Not fond of anything that can't glide down. And the auto rotation looks too scary for me.
And the landing is not an easy one. That's a back ruin.
Middle traffic, Cessna 11, sorry, Cherokee 5605 Whiskey taxiing from the connect ramp via Alpha to the run-up area.
McMinnville traffic 613 Whiskey Delta 10 miles to the west. I will fly over the field and circle around and join the left pattern for 35.
Last call, that was going for 35. Where are you guys at?
10 miles to the west of McMinnville, 613 Whiskey Delta.
All right, thanks. Says helicopter 15 Victor. We're right downwind for Alpha Taxiway. We'll stay west of 35 McMinnville.
Thank you, 613 Whiskey Delta.
Temperature 27 Celsius. Dew point 11 Celsius. Altimeter 3002. Remarks. Density altitude 1,500.
McMinnville Municipal Airport, McMinnville, Oregon.
Automated weather observation 1622 Zulu. Wind 340 at 07. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 27 Celsius. Dew point 11 Celsius. Altimeter 3002. Remarks. Density altitude 1,500.
McMinnville Municipal Airport, McMinnville, Oregon.
Automated weather observation 1.
Yeah, it's 80 degrees on the ground there. Yep.
McMinnville traffic, helicopter 15 Victor, taking off Alpha Taxiway, parallel runway 04 for left closed traffic. McMinnville.
To the airport? Maybe not. You know, half the time I don't know what I'm looking at when I'm on the ground.
Can I see the strips?
Yeah.
Going that way?
Yeah, I see strips going that way. The hangars? Yep. Okay, so then I'm looking for the museum, which is... Who knows?
McMinnville traffic, Cherokee 05 Whiskey at Alpha 1, taxiing on to 17 to back taxi Delta for takeoff 35.
He didn't say if he was taking off west or east, is it, right? No. But they're doing takeoffs on west, right? Well, I noticed that about you, so, you know, you told them you were taking off westbound. Or clearance that way.
Different strip there. That's not McMinnville.
McMinnville traffic, helicopter 15 Victor is on a left downwind for Alpha Taxiway, parallel runway 04. McMinnville.
We've got 3 miles to go, but... Runway should be running more this way for McMinnville.
Yeah.
The runway's at. No, that's McMinnville.
Okay.
Yeah. McMinnville traffic 613 Whiskey Delta, 2 miles out and ahead, 3000, dropping down, join 45 for 35.
McMinnville traffic, Cherokee 05 Whiskey is clear 35 at Delta, taxiing Delta for takeoff 35.
Yeah, I'm going to do a slip.
Okay. Thanks for the warning. Oh, look, there's one of the 747s. There's a museum. Yep. And what else we got? Yeah, there's the airport. Then the water slide's off to the left, immediate, with its own little white roof building. See it on the top of that building there? On the left? I'm sorry.
McMinnville traffic 613 Whiskey Delta, going to overfly midfield 35 at 2000. The hell?
The hell? What's the matter?
22's closed. 35.
McMinnville traffic, Cherokee 5605 Whiskey, taxiing on to runway 35 at Delta 3 for departure to the east.
613 Whiskey Delta, just coming around and join downwind for 35. Go ahead on 35.
Pearson traffic, Soho 55 is in Skylane over the river 500 feet northbound along the river.
He's getting ready to go.
No, Cherokee.
He's getting ready to go.
Yep, he is going.
McMinnville traffic 613 Whiskey Delta in the downwind of 1000. 35 613 Whiskey Delta at McMinnville.
Yeah, right flap down.
McMinnville, traffic 613 Whiskey Delta, turning base for 35, McMinnville. McMinnville, traffic 613 Whiskey Delta on final for 35. Slip.
Cool. I like that.
Straighten her out.
Right on the money. Woohoo! Great landing, man.
Thanks.
Better than the airlines. I'm serious. I've done some pretty bad landings with various people.
McMinnville traffic, Cessna 11261, departing the area to the southeast.
Look at how the 747 sticks up on the roof.
Yeah.
The water slide.
McMinnville, traffic 613 Whiskey Delta, exiting Delta 1 and clear runway 35, McMinnville traffic. Tearing up this from airport 2.